What is the point of post not guilt? Well, it's not exactly guilt that I speak of. Most men who resorted to looking for a focal point to distract them from what the body is doing just to get over that edge of supposed degeneracy, that is, sexual self pleasure, have at least once, just before a meridian response of the loin area, languished in the knowing that there's going to be cleaning consequences, which will make them feel like they've broken curfew and are getting grounded with no TV for a few minutes. Why does it matter if your webcam light flashed on half a second before ejaculation? Yes, there's often someone who knows, at least on the surface level, what to do on the computer, or personal cellular public transport disassociator and occasional monkey distractor. But would it be of benefit to you if no other could know what you do, when, and why? What if no other could do when you know why? Who is entitled to know one knowing? I know, well, sometimes I know, what I occasionally experience that can't another to explain have. Feel and witness? Different. It would be horrible if everyone had same subjective perspective. Wouldn't be progressive. Impressiveness ends. Comprehension, bewilderment, confrontation in indirect parallaxes because if scribble down what here, then read out louder quiet in head or in outside self, and this makes no sense to those on another level of insanity. Here's an under-truthing and over-dying fact, or untrue non-false artifact if you're clever, but because you're not, instead of being, you know what artifacting is. Art, if acting, artifact thing, artifact information. My point is that I wrote this, but when I wrote myself to a dead end, I'd look for inspiration from dead things around me, silently, dead nuts. Those little swimmers are dead, undeveloped people that never got a chance. Because I wanted to feel non-deserved gratification, and it's easier to mouth breathe that pixelated pussy than act like I care about whatever an airhead just had to say or we just had to go and do. I don't want the process of an orgasm to be complicated, but an ejaculation is inherently super freaky and complicated, ridiculously complicated. Even though I can never relate to regularly bleeding from the privates, and that's epic too. Short version, mini-me's no such things. Each release of more mini-me's is a random assortment of potential deliberately wasted. I guess that does make me evil towards a self-mass murderer. And the mass in this context is me praying, because apparently one of my previous ejaculates contained people who would have grown up to become Christians. Good riddance to that mass, I say. It's a day off. We're not going to church. We're nuts. Go in anyway, get out of here, and there you go forth and conquer a few. Curfew. Also, etiquette. I'm done.